Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Masters of the World. I'm your lovely host, Galvin, with our ever greater reaching Ethiopian Empire. Oops. Can I get this one? There we are. Yeah. So, today, we've got work to do. We're continuing our great leap forward as we now have 962 billion in industry GDP. It's a good start. We're also, I don't think this matters because we don't tax industry anymore, but I'll exonerate them anyway in the hopes that it just helps. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out, I suppose. On the plus side, how's debt doing? Yeah, we've taken on a little more debt, but for the most part, it's under control. Mysteriously, we've now are borrowing from Brazil. Sure, whatever. I mean, we've got a decent excess of our GDP. GDP's 5 billion right now, I think. Let me check. Let's try and figure out how much of an excess we actually have. GDP is 5 billion, give or take. Okay, that's a lot to work with. That's a lot to work with. Alright. So, 2% of that is, what, 10 million? 10 billion more like. A demonstration against illiteracy. Is that so? Alright, well, I've got some spare money. I was hoping to spend that a little on, Alright. I'm gonna spend that on infrastructure, but not gonna happen, I guess. Alright. Intro. You know, we can do a little better than that. Come on. 5 stars. Oof. Excess 0.16 of the GDP. Understood. Well, there goes that. Looks like I decided instead to invest in education. Oh well. Could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. Oh well. So, yeah, we've already put on another billion onto the GDP in industry. Deplorable state of housing. Understood. Not much I can do about it right now. We're kind of got our hands tied because we don't have any money. Suppose I could raise taxes a little bit. We have succeeded in perfecting a fragrant fabric. The textile fibers are woven with perfumed fibers. Molecules of perfume are trapped in these fibers, liberated from their capsules by a radio wave control signal manual remote. This changed the odor of his clothing to the taste of his cravings. We are not the first. The manufacturing procedure is very specific. Refuse. Good. New request for resignation. Refuse. Everything's going to be fine, I promise. Jeez. These people, I tell you. Anyway. So I'm going to go to the police here. I think we need to work here. Holy fuck, the drug squad and the vice squad? Well, we can start saving money there. That's... ooh, wow. Okay, we don't need that anymore. We're a dictatorship now. What do we care? I'm gonna say, like, let's improve public safety a bit. Yeah. That gets us 23 billion to work with. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about that right now. On the other hand, 161 million? Yeah, sure. Let's reduce auto radars or
Drug
speed
addiction
traps,
is
we know
raging.
them in North America.
It is not only a full-scale criminal phenomenon, but also a real health care problem.
Alright, whatever you say, Mr. Irish black guy. Alright. Vaccination services. Yeah. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. So, we managed to get ourselves at least a little excess wiggle room here. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done with it is the problem. The answer is probably not a lot. I'm going to have to look at increasing taxes somewhere. I mean, I could reinstate the income tax, say just on the rich. People were complaining about that before. Might not be a terrible idea. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually provide me all that much. I could, heaven forbid, increase the VAT, but that would be a bad idea as well. Oh well. The music in question, by the way, is from the East vs. West soundtrack, not a horror game, chat. Alright. So we could reduce the yes, I'm working on that. I improved education funding significantly. Christ. I'm looking to try and, you know, free up wherever. Yeah. Like, you're all going to speak the same language. No. The first 2 stars are pretty cheap. That's 4.6 billion for the economy. There we are. Alright. So I'm mostly concerned right now about our transport network. I mean, we're building some medium traffic airports, which is great. That gets us a few billion. Yeah, we can do this. I want to get 10,000 kilometers. 10,000 kilometers of highway. Good. We're through a bit more of the budget deficit. At some point I really feel like I should build a port too, but we don't really need one right now. I think we're okay. It's fine. Politician. Alright, well, whatever you say. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I suppose you're entitled to your opinion. I see Armenia and Greece are still in some weird conflict. Yes, reappoint a new minister. My Minister of Health is basically a revolving door position at this point. No one actually wants to be the Minister of Health. Enemy lacks men. Yeah, they probably do. I really should work on the... Ooh, that's a huge deficit we just appeared. Alright. Probably from the excess there. Yeah, sure. Meeting with Mexico. In addition, I'm going to see about getting a meeting with Vasily Slutin, who's totally not Vladimir Putin in any way. Don't even make the comparison. I think, yeah, we'll also get one with Jack Ahama. No, it's not Jack Ahama anymore. He was elected out. No, I think it's the Hillary Clinton stand-in. Yeah, Cindy Polsey. Very good. Alright, not actually Hillary Clinton, but hey. And what's in the news today? Model country for the International Monetary Fund. I see. Good. Glad to see. We're proving well to be a model country for a lot of things. Alright. So, got a lot planned in the coming days. Oop. I apologize. We'll be right back here. Game's friggin' freezing up on me. Does this on occasion. Unfortunately, there we go. Had to wait a moment. Excellent. Now, where were we? Now, it's March 2nd. Yeah. Okay, so we got a few days until international
meetings. The decree
meetings.
takes effect as of today.
Good. Yeah, I need to do something about that. On the other hand, we have, what? Oklahoma? No. It's the U.S. flag. It's still part of the U.S. It's just the region I've clicked on. Like, if I click here, I can go to Northern, which is actually just short for Northern Somalia. That's just the region. Haradai, Bale. That's all. That is all.
Good morning! I
Alright.
didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted you to see in order to submit to you this economic
Right. Just show me the damn contract. You want to buy pork? 25,000. Alright. What's your actual buy price? Come on. Alright, it looks like it's settled around 29,000. There's some problems with this. We'll start the bidding. 29,331. 22. 28,888. 27,834. 27,124. We're trying to work them up. Hey, there we are. 26,796. I'll take it. That's good. Good. So how much are we seeing in terms of industrial growth? Excellent. Another 10 billion added to the GDP. Always pleasant to see it.
Very kind.
Hello.
This thought
hello.
is very honorable. I will inform our tourist. Sure.
Yes. And have a coffee. Okay. We're here because Russia likes to buy coffee. And we like to sell coffee. If you can believe it. They need pretty much all the coffee we can provide them. They also buy it for a higher price than the Americanos. Oh, is that all you're willing to buy? Alright. $6.79. 83. 83. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, good stuff. Simple piloting by the machine of thought. Interesting. Tell me, is that new research center up yet? I hope it is. I really do hope it is. Building. No, it's not done yet. It takes about 5 months, so it'll be a while. That's okay. Alright, so this should help see us a little economic growth. How's inflation? Inflation's finally coming down, dear lord. I was getting worried, it hit 110%. Like, good lord. Well, to be fair, that's what, I guess, happens when you find oil.
Very kind.
Yep, between the rich and the poor is becoming a problem. Noted. Yes, yes. Buddy up a little. Now we talk business. Business. Let's see. First off, we have a hopefully... Yeah, we still have more that we can sell to you for coffee. So let's start there. Oh, actually, the average purchase price in America has gone up a ton. Should have been selling to America the whole time. Oh well, no regrets. 78. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. 83. Okay. Something. Oops. Alright. That's a good start to things. Now, on the matter of other products we need to sell. How do you fare for cereals right now? Yep, okay. Except, your purchase price is too low. I'm afraid. No dice on that. How about cotton? Nope. Yeah, our economy has actually managed to become really screwed up by this whole oil thing, and everything is stupendously expensive in the country now. Inflation's out of control. Like, the value of our currency halved in a year. Like, just trying to figure out what the hell I can even sell to the US these days that isn't just coffee is getting tricky. No beer. Alright. Jewelry, maybe, if I'm lucky. Yeah, not worth it, though. Building. Housing and roadways, the only thing I can think of. No, not really. There's nothing else to sell. That's terrible. Noted. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of concerning that we pretty much have nothing else to sell. Also, utility vehicle construction? Nah. I guess that's it then. Alright. Damn. Damn. Oil-based economy screwing with us, man. But hey, industry, it's growing. Farming, 2130. We almost, actually no way, we do. We have more agriculture GDP than France now. Aw, yeah. That's what I like to see. Larger agricultural GDP than the French. It's a good start. That is a good start to things. I'm looking like at income tax. Like, I really do need to start raising funds, don't I? I feel like the vehicle registration tax is a good idea, but then I'm just like, cars per capita. Yeah, no, not happening. Like, getting cars per capita is tricky. Too many people and not enough room. Yeah, well, we have a new center working. Come on. Once that's up and running, we'll be okay. Well, it's on Minister of the Treasury. We've obtained several kilos of military-quality uranium. The raw material of our future arsenal is here. We will now move on to the construction of experimental prototypes and launch the tests. This should only take a few months. Excellent. This is becoming a problem. So, I can't increase the number of civil servants I have anymore. Like, I can't improve their salary. It seems to be capped out. And as far as I can tell, it's the only place I can change it. Mysteriously. Don't know why. Oh well. I don't know. Should probably ditch the minimum solidarity allowance. Up a decent minimum wage instead. Yeah. We're ditch the minimum solidarity allowance. And instead raise the minimum wage tenfold. There we are. Alright, good. Now, that seems like that would reduce growth, which is counterintuitive to what I want to do. But it'll also improve spending power, which I think is a bit of more of a problem right now. Yeah, growth rate. Alright, we're going to wait and see April 1st what the situation is. Government is wasteful, that's fine. Alright. So, how long until we have conducted our nuclear testing? Nuclear tests in progress. Time left 243 days. Okay. Good. Good. So, we've got weapons-grade uranium, and now we just need to build an actual bomb.
The decree.
I don't.
With you to the death? Good. So, like I said, I'm hoping that'll help spending power a bit. 980, good. And I think I'm going to have to bring back the income tax, really. Yeah. We'll go with 30%. Actually, we could probably do 45. As long as we don't tax the poor. And ideally, this should give us a pretty sizable budget surplus. Or so we hope. Budget surplus would be rather quite useful. Oh dear, is it doing that again? It is. Again, I apologize for this. The game's starting to do this more and more often. It's getting rather concerning, actually. Hopefully, this is the last time this will occur this episode. There we go. Alright. Everything okay? Looks like it. Good. Alright. Let's try and make it all the way to April 1st, the end of the first quarter. If the game will cooperate. Purchasing power down. Yeah, that's to be expected. Run, poor. Why are you censoring shit? I'm pretty certain that, among other things, I have freedom of expression, including freedom to criticize the government, no? Yeah, freedom of expression for criticizing the government. Should be no problem. I don't know. Iceland wants to meet? Sure, why not? Women's rights president. Law and minimum solidarity allowance. Excellent. A 126 billion cash surplus. I like it. Like that will further help the debt issue. Yeah, we have a lot taken out with Brazil. Getting, you know, building all those roads, as it turns out, really expensive. But hey, we now have 10,000 kilometers of highway. Alright. Oh, well, would you look at that. Sorry, hang on. Somebody's actually, there we go. Sorry, I just had to block someone on, in the chat. President of Syria. Sure thing, Assad. Why don't you, come right on over. You think Egypt's looking tasty. You think we can fight Egypt? Have you looked at them?
The decree takes it.
They have a military that's
Good morning.
nearly 2.5 times my size. There's no way. Non-income tax. Excellent. Yes, Ms. President of Iceland. I want apples. Yeah, they got to pay for the apples here. Whatever. That's a tiny contract anyway. Alright. And there we go. We now have a decent excess of 3% of the GDP. I am concerned about the amount of loans we have, actually. Because this is, what, nearly 350 grand in loans? Yeah. Should probably be careful. Alright. Or 350 million, billion, whatever the hell unit of